This is the operational amplifier circuit with a gain of 1,000. As you can see, I'm using the first op amp on the left side, have a 1 kilo ohm resistor to a 9 kilo ohm resistor as R2. That's a gain of 10 on one op amp. And then on the second op amp as R1, I have a kilo ohm resistor. As R2, I have a 99 kilo ohm resistor. a 100 kilo ohm resistor. So that's a gain of 100. So a gain of 10, then a gain of 100 is a gain of 1,000. You utilize them both op amps here. I have one probe connected to the input, and the other probe is connected to the output behind the second op amp. So it should be full scale here at the function generator. Have outputting 10 millivolts peak to peak, which should output 20 millivolts. So we look on the probe, we look on the oscilloscope here. Here is the gain of 1,000 circuit. I will stop it here. That's fine. Stop it here. And I'm gonna turn off the second probe, which is the output. After this, 1,000 gain output. Let's look at the first one. As you can see, the cursor's already lined up here. And see Y1. That's about right. Alright, that's about right. Y2. A little higher. See, that's reading 32.8 millivolts. Should be reading 20 millivolts. Is reading 32.8 at the input. Then that 5, that's 6 millivolts is due to noise, especially at this small value due to noise. So turn on probe 2, the output, and leave probe 1 on for now. I'm going to change to source 2, move Y2 up to the top here, move Y1 down to the bottom. You can see the difference is, you see that? 20.31 volts. So it started at the ideal of 20 millivolts. A gain of 1,000 should be 20 volts, and is outputting 20.331 volts. So we're getting what we want, which is good. Now the question is, how is it not clipping at 20 volts when the VCC of the op amp is plus or minus 15? I believe it's plus or minus 15. Let's look here at the data sheet. Data sheet here says plus or minus 30. Alright, well, that makes sense. That makes sense why it's not clipping. It's plus or minus 30. Maybe. I'm not sure if that's right or not. But here, yeah, here's the gain of 1,000. It's working like we want. As you can see, if I make it real time here, you can see the offset, which we were modeling in LT Spice. This offset here. And this is the correct circuit we're looking at.